Hello, this is CryptoCoins and welcome to this overview of the basic attention token BAT. Today is 25th of October 2018 and BAT is a blockchain based digital advertising. As always, thank you very much for watching this video and I hope it will be useful indeed. Now, some of the basic information about the basic attention token, who they are and what they're trying to do. So what they're trying to do is to address the digital advertising system in which as an internet user you pretty much have to sacrifice your privacy and attention in order to use the internet for free. Now, the ultimate aim of the project is the mass adoption of a decentralized and transparent digital ad exchange that is based on the blockchain, and the BAT project is already operational, it's already working out there, and it is based on the Brave browser, which is also out and slowly gaining popularity. Now, BAT, they did have an ICO when they raised $36 million in May 2017, so they do have the funds needed to pull this off. Now, in terms of the usage of the tokens and the project in general, it's a token on the Ethereum blockchain that can be exchanged between content publishers, digital advertisers, and general internet users. Now, the Brave as a browser compete with the most popular browsers, obviously like the Chrome, Firefox, or Edge, but in my personal opinion, it does offer superior experience to those. Now, I'm in the process of switching from Chrome to BAT, to Brave, and I like it. I think it's a superior browser in many ways. It does come with built-in adblock, which is always nice, and overall it does seem to be working very well. Using the Brave browser does not actually require you to use the basic attention token, but BAT is nicely incorporated into it. BAT is a cryptocurrency that's obviously used to support the entire system, and it is also used as a mean of value exchange between the users, publishers, and advertisers. For example, as a user, you can support your favorite content creator by giving them some BAT tokens. Now, in terms of the development of the project, BAT is obviously deeply connected with the development of the Brave browser, since both of those are provided by the same team and work very nicely with each other. Now, the recent release of the Brave 0.55 was very major, since it did basically since the entire browser was redesigned to work on Chromium, and that means all the Chrome extensions should work on Brave. That was the main reason why I didn't want to switch from Chrome to Brave, but now you can simply go to the Chrome web store and download any of your favorite extensions. All of them should work on Brave. I tested it out by myself and it does seem to be the case. The project is very active on GitHub with a lot of contributors and comments. There aren't really many that separate milestones for the BAT token, but the Brave has several development upgrades planned that should make it even more popular, and hopefully the browser should start to get closer to all the most popular ones out there. Now, in terms of the availability of the BAT token, BAT is listed on several significant exchanges, with the main ones being obviously the Binance, where majority of the volume is going through. So if you do want to purchase some BAT tokens, Binance is probably a good way to do so. Then the exchanges like the ABCC, Bittrex, and CDDAX, and CPDAX. I've never used that exchange, but also many other ones like Upbit, DDEX, Huobi, and Poloniex as well. So again, you have quite a lot of choice, but I personally am a big fan of Binance Exchange, so if I was going to buy BAT, I would do it on Binance. Bitcoin is the most popular pairing, but it's also paired with Ethereum, Korean Won, Binance Coin, US dollar, and Tether as well. So again, you get quite a lot of options, but obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum closely behind. Current price as of 25th of October is around 26 cents, with BAT being ranked on 34th place in terms of the market cap, and a market cap of around 266 million. So it's worth quite a lot already. It's one of the most popular cryptocurrencies out there. 1 billion out of the 1.5 billion of tokens is currently already in circulation, so 66% will be still introduced. 33% will be still introduced in the future. Something to consider because it will influence the market cap. The price graph is visible here, and BAT is actually one of the better altcoins this year. Even though it did lose value in fiat, it did outperform the likes of Ethereum. It did similarly to Bitcoin, as visible on this graph. So the red is Ethereum, yellow is Bitcoin. The all-time high is 98 cents, and that was achieved on the 9th of January. So during the BIT altcoin pump of January and February. But overall, BAT has been doing very good this year. So if you have been holding it, even though it did lose price value in fiat, it's been doing very good when compared to other coins. Now, some of the additional aspects of the project: there are currently around 73 employees according to LinkedIn, working on the Brave software. Now, we do need to remember that BAT is just one part of the project, but the team is very impressive anyway. Significant team, significant team, and obviously have the proof they do have the knowledge to pull stuff like that as well. They have been doing very good with the development, really no complaint in any way. Pretty good on social media as well. They did announce that the Brave browser has reached 4.6 million monthly users, which is still a very low number really, but it's increasing very quickly. I mean, it's a low number for a browser overall. It's a lot of people, but they still need to step up. But it does increasing quite quickly. Now, in terms of the competition, there really isn't any blockchain-based competition due to how BAT is implemented within the Brave browser. Now, there are some ad blockchain projects like ADEX or content projects like Steam, but I do think BAT is unique enough in the space that it doesn't really have any direct competition. Now, which brings me to the verdict, and we do need to mention other competitors which are not really blockchain-based, so the likes of giants like Google, Facebook, Twitter, and similar projects. Now, in terms of the Brave browser, Chrome and Firefox are the biggest competition, and again, very significant names in that regard. But I think because of how Brave works and because of how BAT is incorporated within it, they still should have enough users, even though they do have to compete with those big names. I do think that Brave is in a good position right now, and it is slowly gaining traction, mostly due to the adblock aspect already being in it, and the fact that people start caring about privacy. As we have seen, a lot of people have problems on Facebook, Google, all of them sharing data. People don't like that, and it's a fair enough point, so people will look into alternatives. Also, BAT is one of the few cryptos already used in real life application. However, really the popularity will be connected to how well Brave is doing, since BAT probably will not be incorporated in other browsers, which makes very, very good sense, because it's the same team that's responsible for Brave, so for them it doesn't make sense for BAT to be available anywhere else. The valuation currently is quite high, but there are rumors of the Coinbase listing, which would make it the lowest market cap coin on Coinbase. Overall, however, it is a very solid project, and if Brave can gain popularity, I feel like it should outperform in the long run. It seems to be one of the very safer altcoins out there because of how it's already used in the space, and I think it should be a decent hold long term. Obviously not a personal opinion, obviously not a financial advice, but just my personal opinion. I do hold a little bit of BAT because I think it's a good project overall. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope it was useful. I love you. Cheers and bye.